Good morning everybody, welcome to the town of Walkerville. I'm Natalie and today I've got some school holiday activities for you that you can do at home, low cost, and you don't need many things to make them either, quite simple. So the type of craft or art that we're going to be making is called foil art. There's all sorts of things you can do. I'll show you a few of my examples of some of the things we'll make today or that you can make at home. So this is one of them, and we'll work through that. I'll show you how to create it. You can make foil jewellery. So this is a foil necklace. And you can cut out foil and make different foil artworks. So we'll just start with this one. And for this, what you need is some cardboard, some scissors, some sort of tape, some paint, some wool or string, and last but not least, some foil. So the first thing we do, I've just cut a rectangle out of a box that I had lying around. So you can use that or a cereal box or preferably something thicker than your standard cardboard, but it will still work with this. Now, the first thing you need to do, because to make these patterns, it's tricky. You're making different patterns with the string. I'll show you. So you cut all the way around the box. You can do it evenly or random. You can make it as complicated or as simple as you like. I might try and make mine a bit simpler than that one because it takes a bit longer, but it's whatever you want to do. I've cut a bit of string out. So with this string, you weave it around however you like to make different shapes. So it just slots in like this. You can go across and then from the back around, across here. Have a think of what kind of shapes you want to make. So what you're doing here is creating the shapes that you're going to paint. There's no right or wrong way to do it. And then the more you weave it around, the more shapes, the more little different compartments you have to paint. Just chop the excess off. Now the next thing you do is you get your foil. Just move this to the side. And you wrap it around the cardboard, like you're wrapping a present. Fold one side, the other side. Try and do it quite tight so it doesn't slip, and we will stick it down in a second as well. So that's where you can pull it a bit tighter if you haven't managed to do that already with your hands. This is a good craft for any age really. Adults can do it as well, teenagers. I'm just going to get some masking tape and I'm going to stick this down at the back of it. So that's the front, here's the back, the messy side. We'll stick it down. Stick it down all the way around so that it's nice and tight, and if you want to hang it up on your wall later, you want that all kind of neatly held down. You can always put it in a frame once it dries as well. Give it as a gift. Alright, we're all ready. So now we have this, and the next thing you do to make the shapes the outlines of the shapes. You've got to run your finger, find the string, and run your finger along all of those lines. And that makes the shapes for you to paint. Okay. Oh, and one here. It's like a secret mystery art. Alright, so I'll move this bit of foil. Get our paintbrush, and you can do whatever colour you like. I'm going to do pink first because I really like pink. And you just colour in that spot that you've made the shape with the string. I'm using acrylic paint. I'm pretty sure you can use other, but acrylic is a good, nice thick paint to use. You can get it pretty cheap at some of those junk shops. And I think you can even buy packs at the supermarket these days. I like this kind of painting because if you're someone who doesn't really know how to paint a picture, I think anyone can do this, and it looks quite good when it's finished. You could do it in a big version as well. Cover your wall with a big giant artwork. Do one more pink one. Just going to wipe the paintbrush so I can get another colour. You can use water as well, of course. It's just a cheap way. Use blue. See if I can do this without squirting everywhere. My other favourite colour, electric blue. What are your favourite colours? So if you're doing this at home, we'd love to see what you make. Take some photos and show us. Or if you end up doing different foil art, we'd like to see that too. You fill in every shape until you're finished. We might not do all of them today because I don't want to make you wait too long. And you already know what it will result in. I'll do a little bit more and then I might show you another foil art. If you want some more ideas, just Google foil art. You can always write foil art for kids, teenagers or adults, depending on how hard you want the activity to be. And then we might set that aside and do another one. I didn't realise it would stick so well. So you get the idea. You can keep going with that until you've coloured it all in, painted it all in. I hope you like that activity. And then I'll show you a little bit of both of them. So with the pendant, you need your cardboard again. So these are some leftover bits of cardboard. And so that one I've made a heart. You could do anything you like. You could do a circle or like a teardrop. Foil. I'll just cut some off. So this is just Alfoil that you can get at home. Just ask Mum for some. And then all you do with this is you just wrap it up I might cut some of this excess off. It's so simple, you can make so many different things. I'm literally just wrapping it and again pulling it tight all the way around. And because it's foil, it doesn't even need to be stuck down, it just sort of folds upon itself. You can cut it a bit shorter if it's too thick. But there we go, like one big giant teardrop. It can be a big foil necklace. You could even keep it silver if you like the silver. Or, what should we do? We might do it blue. You just paint it however you want to paint it. You can colour it all in, or just leave the outside all silver. I didn't bring my hole punch, but the other thing I forgot to show you, before I covered it in foil with this one, I made a hole, or I might have used something sharp, depending what you've got, and get some help from mum or dad. Make a hole in it, and when you cover it in foil, you'll be able to poke through the hole through the foil. And that's how you'll hang it up. So that's just a simple pendant. You can make the hole, and you can use your string, your wool, whatever you've got at home, and tie it in there to make your pendant. And lastly, I'll quickly show you, you can cut out different shapes. So I'll get my foil again. I might make a cat this time, so I'm a bit cat crazy. So you can draw on the foil if you can't do it freehand, it's a bit tricky. I've got a square at the moment. I'm going to turn it into a circle for the cat's face. And all you need for this activity is your foil, your scissors, coloured cardboard, and a glue stick. And then your paint if you want to paint on it afterwards. So we just glue the foil. You can do it on the page if you find that a bit tricky because it gets stuck and tears. You can go like that. A little cat face. Need some ears. And you can do this as complicated as you like. For the whiskers, you could just like squish and roll some foil. That bit broke off a bit. So it's a little bit more three-dimensional. You need lots of whiskers. Just do a couple. Whisker. You might need a bit stronger glue. The thicker you make the foil, it doesn't stick as well when you make it thick. Hopefully when I pick it up the whiskers don't fall off. So I'm just doing a rush job to show you different things you can make. And I'll make the cat a nose. And then just like my other artwork, you can just paint all of that afterwards. Or if you've got permanent textures. Our light will come back in a minute. There we go, ta-da! Might make a cat body. But you can make whatever you like. Cars, buildings, designs. it's just so easy and fun and doesn't cost much. There you go. And we could just paint the eyes on. So if we get some black, I might actually, come to think about it, I might do a black cat, look. You can just paint it all. I might give the cat nice bright blue eyes. It's a bit lopsided, but that's okay. And some blue eyes, and then we might leave it there and see what you guys create. That's better. The cat can see now. So I hope you guys have fun in your school holidays and have fun with this foil art activity. We can't wait to have you back in the library, and remember you can come in and borrow some books, and please comment below and tell us what you think. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching.